Of course. Okay, all right, I'll take it from here. Thank you, Calvin. Okay, so basically, I'm really excited to share more with you tonight because we are actually having a special sneak preview for all of you. In fact, the preview is only going to be starting from this Saturday, but you are so special that you get to see the whole show flat right now, right here. All right, come, let me just share with you a little bit more about this development. On this plot of land, we are actually a total size of 137,000 square feet. And on this plot, they have actually engaged a foreign architect, which is actually from Holland. They are called MVRDV. And MVRDV has erected 2 towers of 36 stories high and a total of 540 units with an extremely large landscaping. What these guys have done here is that the footprint of the 2 towers are actually not exceeding 26% of the total land, leaving 74% dedicated to all the landscaping as well as facilities. Right here, they have also adopted the 4 heritage rain trees that used to sit on this natural landscaping from day one. And what I saw and realized is that because of how magnificent these trees are, they have decided to crown them and make them become the real showcase of this entire development. The architects were so inspired that they decided that they're going to create the facility deckings to be at different heights so that you can actually enjoy the views of the crowns of all these 4 rain trees at different heights. Now, let me show you the facilities. There are a total of 28 facilities here. And what we saw is that on ground, there are a total of 4 pools, right? And one of them will be a 50 meters lap pool that they call it the rain tree pool. If you notice, you will be swimming right under the canopies of 2 mega rain trees. And on the top, they actually have a club pool that is 35 meters long. And that is where you can do some leisure swimming. Okay. And I also like the way that they have created a small corner, which is where the spa pool is in a very secluded area where it's very exclusive, together with a spa lounge beside it. And I think they are also very mindful that, you know, children are children and they will definitely play and make a lot of noise. And so they have actually placed the play pool at the back of the development. How thoughtful is that? And the gym is a fully equipped gym with all the right equipments inside this fully equipped gym. And when you are actually doing your exercises, you will get to enjoy the entire landscaping of all these canopies, as well as the ferns, as well as all this flora and fauna that's just right in front of you. Okay, with a full condo facilities, with such a big land plot, I think the developer has invested a lot of not just money, but also the efforts to understand the profiles as well as the personas of the buyers in this area. And of course, how can we not forget that CDL is CDL? Because for CDL, they have actually put in, they actually know what they are doing here because they are very, very well known in this neighborhood. Why do I say that? Because they have got so much experience. They started off with Spring Grove, and then after developing Spring Grove, they have also done Clifton, Clifton at Grange, as well as Gramercy Park, as well as New Futura, which is sharing the same hills, the same Orchard Hills that we are actually co-sharing, right? And the prices over there, if I'm not mistaken, has reached a $3,500 average per square foot. And some units have actually done as close as $5,000 per square foot. Just imagine the kind of discount that you're going to enjoy just because the developer purchased this land at a much lower rate. And not forgetting that because of the size of this development, they will definitely require multiple side gates. And one of these side gates will actually be on River Valley Road. It is right here at the side. And from this side gate, all the way down on the same side of the road will be just 1 minute away, will be the entrance to the incoming Great Wall MRT. And this MRT station is going to allow you to travel to multiple destinations along the East Coast line. And the best part is that the MRT line will be ready this year. Okay, so right here again on the back, I think now you can see the club pool a lot cleaner and as well as much closer. And what I saw is that they have also put in a little bit of efforts in trying to create a relaxation like a yoga area on a lawn. And have you ever seen any clubhouse that's being elevated to the same height as where you can see the canopies of mega trees? I think this is one of the most interesting ideas that I've seen. And look at the treetop gourmet that is actually protruding out and cantilevered. It's so beautiful. And when you look out, you'll be seeing and enjoying the view of the entire lawn. And have I not told you that the architects have also put in into an aspect that based on the recent lockdowns and circuit breakers that we have actually been experiencing, they understand the needs, the changing needs and lifestyles of how we live. And this is where innovation meets creativity. And with the combination of that, they are trying to achieve sustainability. Right here in our function rooms at Club Irwell, they are actually going to install complementary Wi-Fi services as well as giant screens that allow you to even host a conference within your own development. And how cool is that? All right, with that, let me just take you through and let me just walk you to the show suites. While I'm walking along this pathway, mind you, it's actually quite a distance because this is really quite a big show flat. Okay, and alongside, I'm just going to share with you a little bit more about City Development Limited. Now, CDL is actually a very well-known and very well-established developer in Singapore. And in the last 58 years, they have actually brought us some 56,000 units of luxury apartments right here in Singapore. And prior to that, they have also established themselves in the business of hotel. And that's the reason why they are very aware and they know exactly what you and I will want. So one of the signature services that they provide within the development will be the resident host services. This is a premier concierge services that is being offered into the development itself, and they are able to do something like a condotel kind of service. And that's the reason why they are able to offer something like a pool tower services, etc. All right, so we are finally here at the show suites. I hope you are as excited as me because this is also my first few times here. And let me just take you in and explore our 1+ study layout here. And this 1+ study layout is a 495 square feet unit. And right here, we can see that the developer and the architects have planned this floor plan really well. Because right from the living room all the way through, you will notice that they have a equal spread of 2.6 meters width, and that is actually how far your TV wall is going to be. And of course, you're going to ask me, where exactly is the dining table, right? So they are so innovative that they have actually decided to provide this Emmet pull-out table from Italy. And it's so nicely done that you can actually just pull it out so swiftly with just one hand, and it's able to support a total weight of 100 kg. Can you imagine that? And this all comes complimentary and it's going to be a part of your price. And when you keep it, no one is going to ever even know that there's going to be a table in there. And talking about storage solutions, because now that the apartments are supposed to be very efficient, I want to show you another feature that the developer has provided, which is actually a storage cabinet, which also comes together with a pegboard, okay, which is going to be provided, which you can actually add additional hooks to this, and you can start to hang your brushes and stuff, okay, very neatly, okay. And of course, there's also additional storage space at the bottom, okay. And of course, the appliances that the developer is providing here is actually from Miele. So we have got the Miele hood, the hob, and the oven. Right, and where is the fridge? So the fridge is just hiding right here, and it's an integrated fridge from Bosch. Okay, and together they are also installing the study room to be right at the entrance. Just imagine, with the way we are changing our lifestyles and we are all working from home, just imagine if there's going to be somebody who's going to visit you from the office. Don't you think that it will be much better to have the study area right here so that you can actually just receive your colleague or your visitor right here at the door instead of having them rambling through your house, right? And that, I think, is a very, very good idea. And over here, unlike most of the other one-bedrooms, right, they actually have a Jack and Jill entrance into the bathroom. So right here, there's one entrance from the living room, and there is another entrance right from the bedroom. And that is really extremely convenient. Let's check out the appliances over here as well. So we are actually giving very good fittings. This again is from Italy and it's Jessie. Okay, and they are also matching up with the Gerber system for the WC bowls. Okay, and we even have a rain shower that is actually concealed up the ceiling. Okay, I know you can't wait to check out the master bedroom, right? And the master bedroom in our one bedder is so spacious that you can actually fit in a queen size bed, and all the carpentry is provided in this unit. And I just want to give you a closer look of how the carpentry looks like, with sliding doors and nicely decorated with light systems all installed. Okay, so even if your partner is sleeping and you came back in the middle of the night, don't worry about turning on the lights, because all you need is just these wardrobe lights for you to be able to take your clothes. That is just amazing. I just love this space, don't you? Okay, all right. And now I'm going to bring you across to the other show flat, which is actually a two-bedder show flat, which is 657 square feet. But just before that, let me just show you just how spacious and amazing is this efficiency of the layout. Can you imagine 657 square feet? And yes, you are not wrong to say, you did see the kitchen, right? The kitchen over here is an almost enclosable kitchen, unlike all the typical two-bedroom layouts that we have seen in the core central region, as well as the rest of central region, as well as the outside central region, because most of them are the corridor kitchens, but this is no corridor kitchen. How on earth did they manage to plan the space so well to be able to fit in your sofa, your dining table, and yet still give you such a spacious kitchen over here? And of course, not forgetting that they have also placed the right things at the right place. So you have actually got a preparation table over here, okay, and on the other side will be where you'll be doing the cooking. And of course, they're also giving the frameless Miele induction hobs, which is really beautiful, okay. And of course, we also have got an integrated fridge on this side as well. And on this side of it, we have got two very, very extremely spacious rooms, because you know that most of the time, if you are able to fit in a nice sofa set and dining table, the rooms will get compromised. But this right here in front of you is the common bedroom that can actually fit a queen size bed with a side table. How nice is that? All right, of course, in the current showroom, they're actually showing it as a study room with a Murphy bed. Okay, so there's actually a Murphy bed right here. Okay, but this is also to tell you that we can actually fit in the queen size bed. All right, and on this side will be the common bathroom, and you take notice that right now the color schemes, right? The color schemes are on the very fashionable, trendy color, which is the gray, the light gray, which we call it the cool scheme in Irwell Hill. All right, and right here again, we will have the master bathroom, which is slightly bigger than the common bathroom, and it comes with almost the same fittings as what we saw earlier in the one bedroom show flat. And of course, being a two bedroom, definitely you will be expecting to have a much bigger master bedroom. And here you are on display, a king size bed with side tables. Okay, and definitely a much bigger wardrobe as compared to what we saw earlier in the one bedder plus study layout. So after saying all this, what is the most important thing is that if you are an investor and you are looking forward to buying a unit at Irwell Hill Residences, or you are comparing, right? You're comparing with other developments. Of course, the very first thing is cost. You'll be thinking, how much do I actually have to fork out on a monthly basis in terms of our investment cost? So what is the cost that is going to knock you down? Basically, it's interest, but interest is of the lowest at the moment. Okay, I know that UOB is able to offer you 1.1% interest rates right now. So with lower interest and looking at after TOP, you have to pay another cost, which is called the maintenance fees. So can you imagine that the one beta as well as, one beta plus study together with the studio is only coming in at $325 a month. And that is really low. And looking at the 2-bedroom apartments over here, up to our 3-bedroom classic, is only merely another couple of $10 more, which comes to $390. And that's all you need to fork out to own such a beautiful development in Irwell Hill Residences. Now I know why we are actually having a overwhelming response in the coming weekend as we open our gates to all of you, to receive you, to see the actual show flats right here in Irwell Hill Residences. And I look forward to seeing you because we will reserve a space for you. And this preview will all be ending on the 5th of April, okay? And the check collection as well as the LOA submission will cut off at 6 p.m. on the 6th of April while we wait for the booking date on the 10th of April. Now, whatever it is, I urge you to come forward, come and see for yourself, place a check, put in your expression of interest to have a chance to own such a luxury property at such a good price. All right, and that's what I would like to share with you today. And I hope you have enjoyed this show flat sneak preview. Okay, but I can tell you once again, it's not going to do any justice because the real thing is so much more beautiful, it's so much more spacious than what you're seeing right now on camera. All right, and I'll see you here because I will be here every single day for the next 1 week just to wait for you to visit me. And when you see me, give me a hi, all right? Okay, I'll see you soon.